So, hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking too. So, could you please introduce yourself?
Sure. So, my name is Prashant. I'm based out of Mumbai, Maharashtra, and I'm a working professional. And apart from that, I love traveling and hang out with friends. And recently, I've started a YouTube channel, Learn from X, where I upload conversational videos. And that's a little bit about myself.
Okay, nice. So, can I ask you one question? Why have you gave the name like X? I mean, why it is like
X means like I'm finding like I will write my name also learn from Prashant English with Prashant like that, but I don't want to restrict this channel with like English conversation. I want to try some lot of things. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why I kept like learn from X. X means anonymous.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
I thought
so
X means like X or something like that.
no,
Okay,
it's normal X. It's normal X. So X is Twitter. Also, we have the X.com, right? So I
okay.
got I got idea from that. I also did lot of like chat GPT on like I did lot of
Mm-hmm.
chat GPT on the YouTube channel because I felt a lot of YouTube channels have different names. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to do something new and unique. So it's not
Mm.
like that my name should be there. It's like you can learn the main motto behind the channel is like you can learn anything from anyone. Okay, so there is a
Okay, so
person has
like that's the reason you
yeah
gave it as a X.
X. So every person has a different story to share with. Everyone has different struggles. Everyone has different goals. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to share. I want to learn from them. Also, I want to improve myself. Also, the people who are watching the videos, right? Also, they can relate to them. Like that, he has done
Mm-hmm.
this kind of things. He has improved himself, and he has achieved this kind of goals in their life, and he's living this kind of lifestyle. So I want to understand everything from them. So that's why I kept like you can learn anything from anyone. So that's the main motto, and the tagline is like explore learning.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so as I told you, love to travel. So can you just tell me any? Okay, if you want my introduction, I'm sorry. I just
No,
started
no,
with the questions.
no problem, no problem. Actually, your audience might know you, so I
Oh, yeah.
don't.
Okay, and
So,
I have already introduced myself to you, so it's fine.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so can you just tell me which other places you have been visited as you love traveling, or you are just like me who just love traveling but never traveled anywhere?
No,
So,
no, I love traveling. I went to Goa 3 times. Okay,
mm-hmm.
with my like with my college friends, with my office friends, and apart from that, I usually visit my native place, which is another state, Telangana. Okay, I frequently visit these two places, and
Okay.
there is a lot of places in India I have put it in my bucket list. I'm planning for that. Like whenever we get a long weekend, right? That time my college friends or my office friends, they used to plan like the trekking or some kind of 2 days activities, 2 days planning, or so there will be 4 5 days planning. So it depends on the vacation that we will get.
Yeah, and working people really get very less this kind of 5 to 4 days
Right.
continuously holidays, or some might get the leave, some might not get. So this is very, very rare we get this chance to go. Yeah, with friends.
Right. I also some people will say like I'm not getting approval for the leaves, so I will not come.
Exactly.
So there is a lot of reasons behind it where it's very difficult to like schedule like it's very difficult to plan any kind of vacation.
Exactly, I can understand. Goa, as you said, is that is even one of the place which I really want to visit with my friends. I don't think Goa is a place to visit with a family. So
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's good for friends. With friends, you can. To be honest, wherever if you want to go with for a vacation, I think going with friends is one of the best thing because you
Best.
can be you're the way you are. But when you come with a family, you have a responsibility. Then you have to think everything about the family, and then you can't enjoy that much which you are with your family, I guess. So yes, definitely, if we go with your friends, we really enjoy a lot. So
Right. If
hopefully in
like
my future, yeah,
yeah. You are saying sorry. Some
yeah, hopefully in future I may go with my friends and to Goa. I am hoping for that.
You should visit Goa because there are two sides of the Goa. One is North Goa where it's like very modern, and one is
Mhm.
South Goa where it's very calm and like you will feel like something different only. So there is two things you can
Okay.
do, like modern way as
Okay.
well as a very peaceful way.
Nice, nice, nice. So, as you told me that you are from Telangana, where in Telangana? Can you just tell me if you're comfortable?
So I'm like my mother. I born in Telangana, but I have not that much. I have not spent that many months
Yeah,
over.
okay.
It's a normal vacation over there. Like whenever I
Okay.
get some kind of like 1 week, 2 weeks holiday, or I will do work from home also, right? So that time any functions of my like any functions that time I usually visit there and
Mm-hmm.
and I really enjoy the climate also because I'm living in a city, right? It's very busy and hectic schedule. So to move something from like very hectic and busy schedule to like peaceful, I would like
Oh,
to visit like whenever I get some like I'm felt like I'm very like damn dude what I'm doing, why I'm
just
doing
you need a
like
piece. Hmm.
yeah, so to find some kind of peace and with some kind of silence, like to enjoy the life, also we felt like we need to visit some other places also.
Okay, so you go there. I asked this you because the way you said me that you are born in your native, but your whole the life has been like in Maharashtra. It's like vice versa to me that I am Maharashtrian, but I have raised in Hyderabad. So it's like so in
Okay,
this way for we are like that. But
I
like so just, as you told, you want some peace. So I used to come for a vacation to Maharashtra, but the rest I used to be in Hyderabad. My schooling and everything, I've been from Hyderabad only. So it's like that. That's the reason I asked you where in Telangana because I'm
okay,
really connected with that
okay,
place.
it's
South.
too far. It's too far from the Hyderabad. It's a small village. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So it's you can say Karimnagar. You might heard about
Yes,
Karimnagar.
yes, I did.
Yeah. So
Karimnagar, I've heard it. Yes.
You
Because
you you have studied over there. You might know all the cities of that state. I
yes,
don't
yes,
know that much. I visit only my hometown.
the
Even I
same
have
goes
not
with
visited
me.
the Hyderabad till now. Like I have visited
Oh,
like 20, 30 times to my native place. I have not visited till this time to Hyderabad.
yeah, it do happen, uh, as I have raised in Hyderabad from my childhood. Can you just you will not believe when I have seen Charminar after my marriage, when I took my husband to Charminar. That was the first time when I really actually went up on Charminar to have a look over there. Being up to 25 years, I've never visited Charminar. I have around that I have visited, but on to just go up and look the scenery, I've never visited that. So yeah, it happens. Even I can understand that.
Right, right. The people who come from different states, like they use it where they visit lot actually.
Yes,
But
yes,
people
yes.
who stay in that same state, they don't visit.
Don't visit it because it's like we can visit anytime, so we just keep on postponing that. But we don't
Okay, so
usually which
which
places have you visited? I guess only in Maharashtra. It's where any only in Mumbai or anywhere else you have
In
visited?
Mumbai, like Mumbai, where there are a lot of places you can visit on a like 1 day picnic. And apart from that, we have like apart from city, Mumbai city, I visit Lonavala very frequently. Okay.
Hmm, that's also a good place. And have you ever visited Mathiran? Because I have heard a lot that Mathiran is really good one place.
Because these are the very famous Mathera and Mahabaleshwar. These are the very famous picnic spot in the Maharashtra. So people like I get only Saturday Sunday. Okay, so that time if I
Mm-hmm.
visit, there will be a lot of crowd. Okay, in those places. So I will planning to visit some other day, not that weekends, some
Working
other
day,
working
some.
day. So I will get some kind of peaceful and I will enjoy the climate over there.
Nice, nice, nice. So, as you said about the bucket list, what are the bucket lists you are having more? Like, what are the anything? I mean, if it's fine, if you want to share any, like, okay, then can you
I would
just?
like to visit every state in the India because we have plenty of states and every state has different culture and different food. So these are the bucket list that I have kept. Right, even
Okay,
in
and
this
the list.
might change on like even if we scroll on the Instagram, right? There are a lot of beautiful places we come across. So
Mm-hmm.
I will add it into the bucket list, but let's see how it will go. So I
Okay.
visited two states in like all the states in the India, but I'm planning to visit further.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any like these thoughts like to visit out of India also or only in India? Are you found to visit any foreign countries too?
Because of the budget limit right now I
Okay.
have. So
But
main
no, it's
most
not about that. Like in future, if you get a chance.
if we get a chance, I will love to visit other countries as well. But
Yes.
but most important thing is to budget. Budget is the
Yeah,
one
that's
factor that affect everything, right? So
exactly. I mean, the same thing goes with me also. Even I just think, yeah, I have to go there, here, there, but I love to travel, but due to the things we never, travel. Yes, it happens, but definitely we will, go ahead and fulfill our dreams, and we will get that enjoyment some or the other day.
right. Because if traveling in like traveling to India, like we can afford a lot of things because we go with the like local like trains, that's the affordable transport, and there are a lot of other affordable transport also available. Like so
Mm,
that's why I kept like this bucket list. But if we move further, like we can visit other countries as well.
nice, nice, nice. Okay, so how long have you been learning this language? Like you have started, like when from how long you have been learning this language?
So I already told you I'm a working professional.
Mm.
I know English. Okay, I send emails on a day-to-day basis. But while it comes to speaking, right, I was not able to like clear my whatever the thoughts that are there in my mind. I was not able to deliver that. So before like from last few months, let's say 2 to 3 months, I'm more on this like improving my spoken skills. So I would
Mm-hmm.
say last 2 months, and before that I used to not, I don't know how to like I would say like I'm not that sufficient enough,
Mm,
but right now I felt very confidence. Okay, I'm not that much also confidence. I will like say I will whatever the thoughts that are there in my mind, I will trying to like give like
give your
matlab,
best.
give your
Give your
best.
best.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
that kind of fumble I do a lot of times. I want to
It
overcome
happens.
that also.
It's,
And
it
also
happens.
I have forgot some kind of vocabulary like how to make that kind of sentence.
Mm, it did happen with me. Even when I started looking for the job that time, I actually was, facing this like kind of a lot problem. Like I did not know actually how to, make a sentences, how to, because English is the thing which actually taught in a school. That is the we only used to write and all that we know, but this is orally we never had that, environment to. In even I think you also agree with this that we
Right.
never had that environment to speak. So
True.
this we I think we should people I mean government should make something in our education that people students should also like a oral exam or something like that they can in English subject they can should also add this kind of something. I don't know exactly what word should I use here, but I think you understood what I want to
I
say.
got it. I got it. So in my experience also, we have a English subject, right? We use like we have mother tongue where I have studied first. My first language is my mother tongue, and the second language is the English. So in that
Mhm.
case, we are not speak that much in this language.
Mhm.
Because of that, we are not get into that environment. Because of that,
Exactly.
also we will fumble a lot, right? Because of that one of the reason, and apart from that our environment is also like everyone speaks in the native language itself, so we used
Mhm.
to talk in that native language also. Because and apart from that, if we speak on this language, then like people might think something different. So if we
Yes.
so we kind of that kind of behavior in that we also. So in future people are moving into like these English medium schools. Back in those days while we are studying, that time is very less, but right now everyone is there, like every kid has, I believe everyone is learning this language, and they are they the way they speak, right, the today generation kids, like it's fabulous.
Exactly, I agree that. But to be honest, if I say that if as you told that English medium, if they are in English medium, they know well. But to be honest, even I have studied in English medium, but we never had an environment to speak in English. Our friends used to speak in Hindi Telugu. This is the language they used to speak. But only with the teachers we used to speak. That also, one or two lines was more than enough to speak. Only the one who is the first ranker, second ranker, they used to might speak well with the teachers. But we as a backbencher, we never had spoken with our teachers. So
Uh,
so this was the thing. But I think in this, I think listening to thing with the others, if we listen, that is a very plays a very good role. Which we when we listen a lot, we get that tone, we get that able to understand the words, and then we can mimic them. And in this way, I
right.
think we can speak very well. So I I have done this because I have watched a lot, I've listened a lot, and I try to, get that kind of tone and that kind of way of saying in my speaking way. So yeah, I have done this. So I'm also doing still going on with this thing only.
Actually, I'm also applying the same thing, like that's called as shadowing process, where I am
Mm,
trying to mimic the other person who is speak very fluent and like the way he speaks, the way he pronounce some kind of words, right? I'm trying to mimic that also. I'm trying to read a lot of news article also to make proper sentences. And I used to
mm,
listen a, like English music whenever I get free time. I'm making environment in a such a way that whatever I'm trying to do, it's do like I'm doing in the English only. So that's where
mm.
I'm like whatever like I'm trying to improve whatever the thoughts that are coming, it should be there in English only, not
Yes.
like other mother tongues.
Yes, even I, when I start, and when I work or something, or if I think that I have a conversation, so I just rehearse before only I can ask this question. So how to make this sentences? So I just rehearse before, like I can, if the person asks me this question, how can I say into sentences? I try to rehearse first in my mind. Some or the other I miss when I speak actually, but I try my best to speak in the same way which I because our mind to get used to okay you have to say these words this line and it will be like that. So yeah, so these are the things.
Yeah, I believe we like everyone has do these kind of practices, even though we are making so much practice before the like giving speech, right? So I feel myself very nervous while going to the stage and give to like speech to lot of audience out there.
Mhm.
I felt like I made a lot of like my mind goes blank in that time also, like even preparing a lot of times. Right.
Yes.
The way we speak in a natural flow, right? It's completely different. And the way we
Mm.
practice, right? Before that, it's like we made some kind of sentences, and if we speak like same thing, also we will try to speak, but
Hmm.
it will never happen in the stage.
Exactly, but I did never got the chance to go on stage and speak. I don't know what I will do there, but but
Like
if I
not
get that.
it in that sense in the classroom itself, like
Okay,
we have
okay,
like
okay.
presentation, like in the like we will need to give some kind of presentation to the all the students who are like we are talked with everyday basis. But if you talk in a different language, right, in like going to the class and like you need to give that
Hmm.
presentation to the audience, like to the class members, then that time it's like quite different environment itself.
Yes, yes. But yeah, it is like presenting on the stage is different, but practicing is before it's different. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are the your plans for New Year now as the year is coming towards and then New Year is knocking the door? So what next next
So
year?
next year plans is quite simple. I kept it low. So whatever the plans that I set it for the previous year, I would like to continue the same things to the next year, and I would like to add one to two habits to my day-to-day routines. Those are the goals that I've set for the next year. I will list some of them. One is the like to continue with the YouTube channel and to continue with the like I want to improve my spoken skills as well as to become a more consistent in that. And I would
Mm-hmm.
like to do some kind of exercise, like let's say I will start with like 15 minutes, then I will move to like drastically move to like 20, 30 based on the work schedule that I have. And
Mm,
I would like to visit a lot of places in like in
nice.
year. So these are the few things I have set it for the upcoming
That's
year.
that's really nice, and I hope it will be like whatever your goals are should will be fulfilled. I really hope that. Okay, any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, actually, the way you are speaking, like it's inspiration for me also. The way you speak, right? And the you are also doing a housewife chores and everything. The way, like, what kind of do you read? Any kind of books? Do you read any like? Do you listen any kind of specific things
Mm-hmm.
based on some of that?
Yes, I don't read, but I do listen to podcasts, different podcasts, I don't have right any name particular podcast, but I do listen a lot of podcasts in English. I do follow most of the film stars, the way they are speaking, the way they are giving the interviews. They really help us to improve our English. The way
Mhm.
they speak, the way the words they use, the when to stress, which word to stress, the way they speak, I really love, and I do follow them. Like I, one of the best is I love Aishwarya Rai. She speaks wonderful English, and she has so much of confidence in her. And
Okay.
also, I love Priyanka Chopra. The way she also speaks is like fabulous, I can say. So I do follow this few of the film stars, and I do use that kind of way in speaking. Yeah, I just do this few things in speaking, but I have to improve a lot. Sometimes I do even fumble and I don't understand how to make the sentences. I just
Okay.
tackle that situation other way. That's the different thing. But
Okay.
yes, I do a lot of mistakes even. So I am working on that, and hopefully I will grow.
Okay, got it. I also listened that you have one more thing you have said, like you are learning this, like the way you are communicating, you are learning from like celebrities like Aishwarya Rai and the Priyanka Chopra. I also love to visit, I would also love to watch those videos of them,
Mm-hmm.
like the Priyanka Chopra and Aishwarya Rai. There are a lot of celebrities. I used to listen a lot of them, the way they speak, the way they convey the message to the audience, like it's
Mm.
damn good.
Yes, yes,
We should make that kind of sentences also. We should
yes.
learn a lot of things from them, right? The way they
Mm.
portray the message to the audience, right? They are positive also, negative. They the way they portray, like it's damn good technique. I don't know how they have learned these things, but I also love to.
Definitely. I mean, I think you have listened to this Kangna Ranaut. Before, how was she? She never knew how to speak in English. But
Hmm,
now the way she is speaking, it's like, wow. So I think they have, trained, they got trained. Maybe, I think the first thing is communicating. A lot
communication.
of the more you practice, the more you will get. So I think
Right,
that's the main thing. And even we should also, keep working on this. So
right.
communication is the biggest thing to improve in our life. Yeah.
True. Even if we have the communication skills, right, it will help you in the future in a lot of way, right? If you want to level
Yes.
up your career also, we should have the good communication skills, right?
Yes, yes,
You
definitely.
have mentioned like there is some kind of techniques that you apply. Okay, so like sometimes you get fumbled and you don't know what to say. So what kind of techniques do you apply on that
Okay,
time?
so whenever I get fumble and all, I try to, cover up with different lines, or I will just change the topic at that time, or tell any other, way. Like
Okay,
exactly, I can't tell you, but
okay.
I mean, exact
You
words I
can
can't tell you. But
topic itself, like you will move in a
or
you
I'll just go ahead and ask the question. If I'm not understanding anything, I'll just go ahead and ask the other the same related to the same topic. I'll ask some other question to the opposite person. This is the way I just tackle that situation. If I'm not able to, able to make a sentence or something, or like it will feel actually a normal conversation itself,
Mm,
because people will not understand that okay, she was not able to say this word, so
okay,
people will not understand that time.
true.
But if we just ask they will feel that okay, it's the normal conversation. She asked some other question. So in this way, we can tackle this situation if we are not able to make any sentence. So we can do in this way. I think this is a good tip I can say, which
Yeah,
will help.
it's true actually. While like a lot of people ask some different questions, they use some kind of different vocabulary. That time I also don't know that vocabulary what it means. So I don't understand the complete question also, right? So
So,
that
so
time
yeah. Go ahead. So that time.
that time we were not able to answer what is the meaning of that question and what kind of answer we should give to them, right?
So we can just I what you know I usually do, I ask if I'm not able to understand any line now, I usually ask the person what actually it means, because it will actually I mean, if we are not understanding only the question, how can we answer? So mostly I do ask. And thank you so much, it was really nice talking to you, and I did not realize the time had passed so much by talking to you.
Yeah, thank I same applies to me also. I really enjoyed the conversation with you, and
Thank you, thank you.
I got a lot of insights from this video as well. I hope the audience will also enjoy the conversation that we
Definitely,
did.
definitely, definitely. Okay, then have a great day ahead.
You too. Bye. Take care.